Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a try or fry on Ciate's new Glitter Flip Transforming Glitter Liquid Lipstick. So I have with me 3 out of the 7 colors that they offer. They are $19 each with 3 milliliters or 0.1 fluid ounces of product. And I wish I could pick up all of the colors to swatch for you guys, but so I've inserted the swatches for the 3 colors that I picked up, which are Siren, Fortune and Iconic at the start of this video. So if you missed it out, go ahead and replay the video. But now let's talk about these liquid lipsticks. So this is how the packaging looks like. The box itself is really pretty and well done. There are details on all 4 sides of the boxes with the classic Ciate ribbon right at the top of the lid. The liquid lipstick tubes themselves are so pretty. I love all the star details on the tube and the sparkly cap. I'm not a huge fan of the applicator. It is a doe foot with a dip in the center, and the applicator is kind of fluffy, so it makes lining your lips really difficult. The dip in the center does help to pick up product, but I feel like it picks up way too much product each time and I have to wipe off the excess on the sides of the tube, and personally I just do not like doing that because it can get messy. Ciate does offer these liquid lipsticks in a bunch of wearable colors such as pinks, mauves and reds, but I chose the more fun out there colors since this formula is so fun and glittery. So far I think these are quite pigmented. I only need 1 layer to achieve full coverage, and even if there are some spots that do not look so opaque, I can just put on another layer and that will fix it. So with Siren and Iconic, I did notice that when I pressed my lips together, some of the base color got removed from like the top of my lip and the center of my lips. So right now this Siren color that I'm wearing has got some patches on the top lip, but reapplication with this is no issue. It doesn't make it feel thicker or cakey and all. It just goes on like it usually would, and then you can press your lips together again to bring out that glitter. And yeah, so for a glitter lip, I think these are quite comfortable to wear. They do settle in my lip lines and accentuate them, but they do not feel drying per se. So if you're feeling it like with your lips pressed together like that, it kind of feels like the texture is dry, but underneath it, where your lips really are, it doesn't feel dry. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, it's just weird. It's not drying, but it feels like it's dry. So I had about 7 hours of wear with this, and it's not that lightweight, unnoticeable kind of feeling. I mean, I knew I was wearing a liquid lipstick, but it did not dry my lips out. I did not feel the need to lick my lips, and I did not feel extra thirsty for water. So I think it isn't drying, it just feels like the texture is, but yeah, it's really not drying. These are quite transfer proof, but they are not fully transfer resistant. When I did my kiss test, all of the shades came off on my lip outlines, and for Fortune and Iconic it does come off if I touch my lips, but for SIREN it doesn't seem to be coming off. And yeah, you can use your fingers to activate the glitter as well and intensify it. The glitter may come off on your fingers, but from wearing it for my 7 hours and eating dinner with it, I did not notice any glitter fallout by the end of the day or like after my meal. I had soup and a sandwich, and it did come off on the inner rim of my lips. I forgot to take a picture or a clip of it, so I can't show you that, but I did do a reapplication without removing any of the lipstick, and I found that layering it was perfect. It looked brand new. I had worn Fortune, and I did notice that the bottom lip had feathered a bit, and by the end of the day it had feathered a little bit more, but it wasn't exactly noticeable, and it didn't like bleed a separate color that was different from this dark purple. So after my meal and reapplying, I only had drinks afterwards, so it didn't come off at all, and I had like a perfect lip for the rest of the night. So I think the claims that they indicated on their box held up really well. For example, it says over here that there is no mess when applying this as compared to doing a traditional glitter lip look, and I agree completely with that, because it's just applying a liquid lipstick, pressing your lips together, and you get a glitter lip. And the formula stays put, it is not drying, and it is totally comfortable, and I fully agree with that. So this is the first of its kind in the market, and it will last all night long with no need for retouching. And yeah, it's quite true unless you eat something and it comes off, but you can't blame a liquid lipstick for coming off after a meal, because that is totally normal. So I highly recommend these. You should definitely pick a few colors up. I mean, they aren't too like bold and in your face kind of glittery. It's not super sparkly unless you're in direct sunlight, and I think it's great for a night out if you do not dare to wear it in the daytime, but I totally would. Alright, we have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye bye!